Well, welcome and good evening, you wonderful dice of all alignments. I am Lunar D8, and this is Let's Play Mamiya. I'm not sure if that's how I'm supposed to pronounce it or not. Also, that I looks like a letter Z in this font. A shared illusion of the world's end. But all in all, the font is pretty cool. I would like to say something that you will not be able to see unless you buy the game. Which, of course, like with most games, I would suggest waiting till it's on sale. Or at least... though this game, I think, only went on sale for like 10% off, so don't expect more than that for this, whereas like other games, like Thumper, normally it's $20, but if you wait, that game is regularly on sale for 80% off. So you can pick Thumper up at $4. Now, this game, I've had it on a wish list for a while. Though I don't remember what initially drew my interest, though I do notice it's a horror game, but I don't remember what initially drew my interest to add it to the wish list whenever I did. But I have noticed it occasionally pop my wish list for, 10% off, and never seems to go any more than that, even on holidays. So, but something about it made me want to pick it up. That being said, I will say this. A picture that you're not going to see until you buy the game is in your Steam library. When you have the game pulled up before you launch it, the Steam banner, because, like, for example, I used a piece of the Steam banner for Five Nights at Freddy's to record the visual when I was trying to record, because I couldn't record the actual game, because, heck, I was having trouble getting it not to crash immediately. Granted, I probably would never actually fully beaten Five Nights at Freddy normally anyway, but I can't get it to record my computer. So I was able to record audio only for that. Okay, off topic. I'm saying the banner for this game in the library, you have a hazel hair-colored individual. Like their hair, I'm not sure, it's not blonde, it's not brown. I don't know what color to describe it as. It's cool though. But it's just the person has a very interesting facial expression and they're blushing, and it's like, oh, that's really cool. They're just, I don't know. It's a mix of that's hilarious and adorable. Okay, so let's hop into this horror game, which I cannot use my... Can I? Nope. Cannot use my Xbox controller for this. Must use mouse. Hopefully it doesn't require a lot of high scenario? What is the difference? Okay, this one's on the left, so I guess. But this should be like... Okay, that's a... Okay. Hopefully I don't have to do anything like reflex-based. I feel like I'm missing context. Music's intense, but very somber. By the way, would you guys like me to actually read this out loud? Like, I'm still, undecided, mainly because of lack of feedback on whether or not that's beneficial to read it out loud or not. But yeah, let me know in the comments, would you prefer I read this out loud or not? But then again, even if people say don't read it out loud, I'll probably occasionally just start reading out loud. Just because, if I do make a habit of reading out loud, I'll probably occasionally just forget to, so... I just want to sit and enjoy the music. This music slaps. This is really good music. And you know what? Oh no? Oh, there's something on my screen. There we go. Can I use the spacebar instead? Oh, that just hides the... Well, that's cool to know. That way if there's a picture later, you'd be like, ooh, I can see the full picture. I like art, okay? I mean, heck, a couple days ago I bought a book, which I still don't know how to pronounce the artist's name, but it contains the greatest art that the world has ever seen. Perhaps even the universe. In all timelines. I talked about it in the playlist. I think I called the playlist I Bought or Did a Thing. So, who knows, maybe one day I'll go to an anime convention. What if I use the arrow keys? Nope, that's not a thing either. Why can't I just use the Xbox controller? I gotta readjust how I'm sitting though. You could plug in the mouse. No. I'll only plug in the mouse if I have to. But it's a game where there's no way my reflexes can deal with using a trackpad. But yeah, this is a horror game. So I'm not sure when the other shoe's going to drop, but the first foot is already a bit... I know we really haven't read a lot of words yet, but I am enjoying the story. I'm not sure what else they would be doing. I have options! Take a seat on the right, take a seat on... Alright, I remember this being something that has multiple endings. It's like a choose-your-own-adventure. And every choice I make is probably going to have dire consequences. Well, I mean, at least that makes it better, I guess. No matter what I do, it's going to be wrong. So this game would probably require many, many playthroughs to see all the different story arcs. What's a different way to call that? What's that thing where you, like, some of the visual novels have routes? I think that's different story routes. Am I deciding whether or not to eavesdrop on people? Well, I mean, it's not really eavesdrop, it's just more so normal human curiosity. I mean, heck, I'd probably be wondering the same thing in real life. I imagine if I were playing this on a Twitch stream, I could just ask people, hey! Vote! Then again, honestly, the way most chats are, for a lot of streamers I've seen. They're like, just pick the worst option. It's like okay, we're gonna turn this game into Grand Theft Auto apparently. I feel like part 2 might be just me restarting the game and listening to everything. Well, I don't have any other options. Alright, if I'd paid attention to any of them, I could have chosen to go talk to them, I guess. That's... Okay. I'm gonna drink some Mountain Dew. And just enjoy the music.
Seems my life stuck on repeat. Said you should stand with both feet, like my father before me. I felt unfeeling only. I turned back your affection. My time is moving faster. Don't rush now, let's be patient. I've kept to my distractions. Every day inside yourself. You're alone all of the time.
I imagine in the long run, this Let's Play will be a massive amount of time. And a lot of different playthroughs, a lot like The Letter. The Letter was a psychological horror game with a lot of blood and gore and violence and death.
Seems my
And even though I had the setting, like I tried my best not to go off on tangents or, space out or anything. I played the game with a purpose to beat it. Tried to do as much as I can with it. I read as quickly as possible, tried not to take breaks, and I had the skip function to be like anytime there was text I already read, it would automatically skip as fast as possible. That being said, it still took me 80 plus hours of game footage to beat that game. That Let's Play is just the video footage alone of it is 80 plus hours, and I was going as quickly as possible. That being said, I know I do have lots of playlists that are just one part each, or just a couple pieces. Partly because sometimes I just either want to do something else, or I just don't feel like it.
every day inside yourself.
But I imagine a lot of this would just be, I just want to sit and enjoy this music. I really like it. I really like the music. But there are playlists where I have spent hundreds of hours working on, like, just seeing everything I could do. So there are some games where even if I'm struggling with it, like Thumper, I'll still beat it. Doesn't really matter how easy or how hard a game is. If I still feel engaged by it. Though of course sometimes, you don't feel like doing anything either. But that's everybody. But I feel like this could have its own separate playlist of just the music. I'm sure you could probably find the OST of this game somewhere on YouTube. But yeah, let's go and save and quit for now. But this, like I said, I'm not sure what to think of the horror aspect, and the fact that it's a choose your own adventure sort of thing means that there is going to be so many different routes to take in this game. And I'll say this, it's kind of like the game The Letter. The complexity that was written to that story of all the different routes that were possible, it was just the amount of time it probably took to write that. I don't know if this is nearly as complex, but if it is, even if I don't space out and just listen to music for a while, this game would probably take 100 plus hours. I don't know if it's nearly as complex, but it's just, I really like this music.